Paris's questions. She just emailed them to me.
Okay.
So, what are your practices in compliance as far in relation to diversity? If you had to, how diverse is the compliance department? I guess so.
Not very.
Not very diverse.
Honestly, no. Whenever I got there, honestly, the whole athletic department was very diverse, to tell you the truth. But now it's getting better. We hired a woman from Miami. I worked with her. I was at Miami to do financial aid. She's awesome. She's probably the best one in the country. So we hired her, and we're working on hiring right now. And we have a bunch of minority candidates, and they're actually very, very good. And we're not under the impression of hiring just to fill the minority spot. I mean, we're going to find you, and if you're really good, we're going to hire you. I don't care, what you are. So just so happens that right now all of our candidates are minority candidates. So we're helping the athletic department become more diverse, I guess. So.
Did we talk about that in class?
We might have. Yeah.
Yeah.
Feeling I'm out of it.
Yeah. No, it was Wallace.
It was Wallace class.
And to tell you the truth, there's just not a lot of candidates that apply for these jobs that aren't white male, honestly. It's just the profession. I mean, it's tough. There are more now, for the lower jobs, and that's probably why this job has had a lot more minority candidates than we've ever had before.
Right.
Because when you're hiring for the upper level jobs, those are my age group, and they were all basically white males at that time that were doing this.
Do you all do any training in your department for diversity?
No.
Okay.
We've never done it. I'm sure Dave will probably start something, diversity training course, but as of right now, we have not done it.
What are your practices in relation to succession planning and capacity for sustainability?
You said succession planning?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know what she's asking there. To tell you the truth.
I think you kind of hit on it earlier. Like, what do you guys are already practicing on doing to succeed?
Just basically what our plan for the future?
Yeah.
I touched on this a little bit. Just hiring more staff members. Basically, our plan is to just keep doing what we're doing, really, because we've pretty much implemented the changes that we wanted. So we just have to follow through with a lot of them. We still have a few out there that we haven't had time to implement yet. So once we get those up and running, I think we'll be in a pretty good spot.
And how long is the athletic department on probation?
That's going to be another year.
Another year. What are your key HR policies in the department?
I don't know, because that's all in the business office.
Gotcha.
So everything we do, they just pretty much tell us what we have to do. They don't go through the policies, really. Like, what we'll do is we'll post for a job, and then they coordinate everything from that point on. They just send us the candidates in an email. So I don't know what their policies are. And internal HR stuff, we've never had an HR issue, so I've never had to deal with it. So I don't know. It's all business office stuff. I'm glad. I don't want to deal with that stuff.
Enough going on.
Yeah.
Enough worries.
Yeah.
And then the other questions you already hit on. So that's all for Paris.
If there's anything else that you think would be vital that we probably need to include in I guess this is just an overview of the entire department and how it works and what it does. So.
Yeah, I'm going to send you guys an org chart. So you
Cool.
have that.
That would help, yeah.
I'll send you the one for compliance and for the whole athletic department.
Sweet.
We appreciate your help, man. 'Cause this is
Yeah, no problem.
Great.
And then, if we think of something later, can we email you something? And you can even have one of your law students email us back. It's fine.
No,
I'm just kidding.
I'll
the
respond.
law students do this whole thing.
There you go.
We have all four of them here.
Yeah, you've probably done that. It's mhibs at utk.edu. So it's pretty
Okay, so just your first initial.
Yeah.
Last name.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thanks, Matt. That was great.
Yeah, that was a big help already.
Yeah.
Problem.
This has kind of been the big project that's been looming over us for a little bit. So
Yeah, now you can knock it out.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah. I mean, we got less like a month. We have less than
Yeah,
a
what's the
month.
due date?
I think it's like November 29th.
Yeah, end of November.
Very end of November.
Yeah.
So
We'll knock it out.
Awesome. Let me know if you need anything else.
We'll do.
Cool beans,
Appreciate
we'll
it.
do.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Was Paris gonna come by? Or?
I don't know if she's gonna come by or not. She's just
Right here?
She texted me.